Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Samuel Goldwyn. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Christian D. Larson. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vidal Sassoon. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Colin Powell. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack in will. Vince Lombardi. Success is stumbling from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. The best revenge is massive success. Muhammad Ali. Do not wait for opportunities to come, create them. George Bernard Shaw. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Believe in yourself, take on your challenges, dig deep within yourself to conquer fears. Never let anyone bring you down. You got this. Chantal Sutherland. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Mark Zuckerberg. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. Bo Bennett. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Success is not the absence of failure, it's the persistence through failure. Aisha Tyler. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Maddie Mullins. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. Charles Kingsley. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Colin R. Davis. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. David Brinkley. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Les Brown. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Chris Grosser. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Henry Ford. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Kenny Rogers.